Starting off right, Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We got the Washington Wizards and the Portland Trail Blazers. And Portland starts out with the ball, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Wizards 5 right now. The explosive backcourt is Wall and Beal at the 1 and 2. Morris and Gortat together down low. And it's Oubre at the first. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put their first points up on the board. Here's against Wall. Cressy misses. Here's Beal, knocked away. Porter with the steal. Here's Drexler. Here's Azili. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Well, Azili is not going to get a lot of plays run for him, so it has to be out of those effort plays where he cashes in.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game. Now here's Wall. Pass to Gortat. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat.
Fuck was that?
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Kersey. Back to Porter. Kersey with a screen on Wall. Pass to Kersey. Beal pulls it in. And so much Washington with it. 4-point game. Want to keep going here following the win against the Thunder.
And you know what? Up against the weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
You know, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it because weak defenses, you can take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Now here's Porter. Ball is not loose. Williams with the ball. He's taken up by Wall. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Good work, David. Thank you. It sounds like defense is going to be the key for him today.
And it usually is. They try to use their D to make life miserable for every opponent they play.
And sometimes it's not just about one player. For them, it's about a complete defensive effort. In the paint, on the perimeter, in transition, they've got to be all over the place.
There is first. That's a nice shift from Bradley Beal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. And Beal kicks to Morris. Back to Beal. Outside, Wall. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. To the middle. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
So it's the Wizards now. So the wing on the left. And Ellis throws it down.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
Here's Oubre. Portland making their last shot. Knocks down the three ball.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't beat him up on the perimeter.
Azili screen. Back to Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And the shot goes in.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already, if at all possible. Make someone else beat you.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, Easy to appreciate Wall, an all-star caliber talent who just fills up the stat sheet.
Portland trailing here. Corner pass to Kersey. Takes it to Williams. Now Kersey covered by Morris. Corner outside. The shot will not fall. And it's Washington the other way. Oubre, good. Oubre has got his second bucket tonight. Oubre has gone 2 of 4 from the field. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wall. Wall with the slam.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. I'm not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
And then we play presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Now here's Drexler. Shoots over Beal. Great look there, but off target.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
Sometimes the shot doesn't go down. Nothing
tough.
is automatic.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
That always energizes your teammates. They feel your imagination, get motivated, and helps you extend your lead as well.
Kersey with the screen on Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Drexler. No good off the front line.
Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Kersey kicks to Drexler. And he gets it to go. Drexler's got 6.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Beal reaches to Morris. On the arc. They get it back. Here's Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Well, it's so nice to have the early lead. This is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody shuts you down.
A zero screen. Beal on the double team. Williams passes to Porter. Over Wall. And there's Porter on the assist by Williams. Porter's got his first basket of the night. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Wall. And a slam dunk by Wall.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Up by double digits already and no sign.
Fires top of the key. Porter can't get that one to fall.
No excuse for him not scoring that one.
Ooh,
The defense was nowhere.
nasty.
Yeah, maybe could have taken a little more time.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
John Wall getting it done for the Washington Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
So far, they've been active scoring the basketball, built up a little.
Wizards leading by 12. We've got Petrovic. Ainge is out there with Jared Davis. Then it's Jones. And it's Azili in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And that one is good. Rodman's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
And it's Azili with the jam.
This is where Azili is most dangerous, being set up high at the rim.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. The shot by Rodman, no good.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Beal against Ainge. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Some solid defense by Rodman. Outside for Beal. The pass to Porter. Beal against him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Washington shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Here's Ainge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The dish to Bates. 13 feet away. And Jones. That time on an assist by Bates.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So to the Trailblazers, their last game lost to the Boston Celtics. And Wall kicks to Porter. Left side, Wall. Bayless grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
On the wing, Porter. Wall, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. Mahaney dishes to Beal. And that one is good. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
They set the pick. Feeds the Bates. Azealia screen. This one for 3. Bayless's shot is off. And they're moving it up. Pushing it up. For Washington, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Michigan
Shots, gentlemen. 2.
Shot.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Petrovic. Here's his lead. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Washington.
But for a guy who's had a few injury issues, Azealia is still a load sometimes down there to contend with when healthy.
The Trailblazers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Hey, Brent, when you look at the All-Star balloting, it's amazing how many worthy point guards have to be left off the roster. How did the league end up with so many great players at that position all at once? It's an amazing story.
It has been an incredible crop. I mean, really the golden era of point guards. And the one guy who I feel really badly for over the course, certainly of the last 5 or 6 seasons, is one Mike Conley. Any coach in the league would take Mike Conley at the drop of a hat, yet he's dealing with, over the course of his career, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Tony Parker, Steve Nash, Chauncey Billups, Chris Paul. Should I go on, Kevin? It is a very, very tough
Those
position.
names, it says it all. Wall passes to Rodman. And Wall kicks to Beal. And that one drops. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Azili kicks to Ainge. Lock loose. For three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And if you don't get a body on Azili, he'll put that back in your face every time.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Rodman dishes to Mahinmi. The kick out to Porter. The feed to Rodman. Porter in the corner. Back to Rodman. 4 on the clock. There's Beal with the three. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And it's Otto Porter with the 5. And it's his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Drexler comes in for Ainge. And Porter subbed in for Jared Bates. Gortat's checked in for Washington. .136 left here in the second.
Jesus.
Well, showing some toughness there. Azili gets bumped, but still finds a way to make the shot.
Wizards leading by 10. To the left side lane. What's up with 3? Terry Porter comes up with the rebound. Here's Petrovic. The kick out to Porter. They grab their own miss. Azili off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the inside. Drexler with the steal. Lets a floater go. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket. And Wall kicks to Scott. Porter against Wall. And it's in there. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Loose. And it's out of bounds. Oubre is checked in for Washington. Outside Porter shoots. The Blazers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock. And stolen by Scott. It's Beal on the wing. Over Drexler. Beal can't get it to go.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half in the books. This is Ernie Johnson. This is Shaquille O'Neal. This is Ken Smith. Welcome back.
Ken?
Ken, as we break down the action. It was a great half of basketball from J.Wall. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what you think?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We see plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop you.
And that will wrap up our...
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
Washington leading now by 10. So on the floor for Washington. Morris and Gortat together down low. The deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt.
And 1.
And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. That free throw good from Gortat.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Shots good by Williams.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Trailblazers.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
They get it again. Yep, that one goes in there. Zealy's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
And there you have Azili really hustling down court. Strong finish there in transition.
And that one's good by Gortat.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
Yeah, second chance points are demoralizing, especially after you worked hard to get the stop in the first place.
Zealy can't get it to go.
And barely anyone in the area, and still on the bunny. He is a big guy. And
Killer Oubre be doing some dumb celebrations. Why is he jumping like Superman?
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Loads it up for Williams. Gortat with the steal. Here's Oubre. Finished off by Oubre.
Oh, nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Off the pick. Misses off the right iron. Washington leading now by 15. Oubre passes to Beal. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Drexler against Beal. Drexler dishes to Zealy and just miss after miss right now. And Wall kicks to Gortat. A three. That one no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
To the wing on the left.
Dang. Dang.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem.
Behind the back.
These jaws are on the ground right
Statue
now.
of Liberty.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
Yep, it counts.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Kersey with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Drexler outside. That three off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Morris kicks to Gortat. Back to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Over Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by Zealy. Zealy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
And Wall kicks to Oubre. There's Beal with the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be fade apart, and he's going in for the kill.
Petrovic is checked in for Williams. And a switcher also for Washington. Rodman's checked in. Drexler with a screen on Wall. Kersey passes to Porter. He's looking for Zealy and finds him.
Yeah, fouling Azili inside, typically a good strategy given his inconsistency at the line.
The Trailblazers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. At the line for 2. And that one falls for Zealy. And a group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mahinmi's checked in for Gortat. Marquis Morris comes in for Rodman. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Lawson in for John Wall. Lawson kicks to Morris. Now, here's Meeks. D right out. And the rejection by Ezeli. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball. And Washington has to change it. Wall's checked in. Washington on D. Petrovic with the pass to Porter. Wall with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Porter passes to Kersey. Here's Petrovic. Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Here's Wall. Coming up, swings up by Wall.
And Wall, just a talented offensive player, someone who lights up the shot chart from just about every area.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Porter kicks to Ezeli. Back to Porter. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Ezeli. Rebound by Mahinmi.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Wall. Another one falls for Washington.
And the tight defense there only seems to increase Wall's focus, gives him a little extra lift on the jumper.
That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Petrovic with the pass to Ezeli, and the rejection by Mahinmi.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's by Porter.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Here is Wall. Shoots it. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up. But that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
No, no, crossover and a 50 cents finish. Yeah,
Running
Jesus.
away with this one.
These niggas
And
are crazy.
basketball coming your way on TBA Sports right after this. Porter, not exactly a nail biter here, but you never know. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Porter is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Jones. And it's Kersey with the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that one's good by Drexler. All with it. Here's Scott. Finish off by Scott.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Porter against Drexler. Washington with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And
Caution, flammable.
This is nasty.
about the athleticism on that finish. Is it legal to have hops like that? I mean, how is that even possible?
Only one way to describe that, baby. Up high and down hard.
What imagination. We'll be seeing that highlight for days to come.
Here's Wall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 25 points.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
And here's Drexler outside. Drops in the tray.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And almost entirely new group here for Portland. Bryant is checked in for Kersey. Brown comes in for Drexler. Danny Ainge is checked in for Petrovic. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Porter. And then for Washington, Gortat's checked in for Morris. Frazier comes in for Oubre. And Ty Lawson subbed in for John Wall.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
Now Frazier. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown outside. Dishes it to Ainge. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate a wide open shot.
And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
Gortat's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Brown kicks to Jones. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Bryant with a screen on Lawson. Off the pick. Back to Bayless. He kicks to Ainge. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Excellent D that time from Jones. Brown kicks to Bayless. Back to Brown. He feeds it to Jones. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more hit.
And they haven't had much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
John Wall's checked in for Washington.
Oh!
And
Oh,
Jones
come on.
Jones has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Bayless kicks to Bryant. Here's the teardrop. Basket good. Hey, Brent, in other sports, later draft picks often become all-star level players. That seems to be much more rare in the NBA. I think that
I'm not sure, Kevin.
Oh, hang time.
Great finds for NBA teams
360 didn't work,
in the second
but that Jordan
round,
hand
even
time.
late into the second round, as guys who make solid contributions not only to their team right away because they might be more mature players that are passed over because the young guys show promise.
Fuck
I
out of
think
here.
that scouts do a great job of finding that rare talent. Maybe they're selected a little bit more early than they would be in previous drafts. There's much more information out there for GMs to get at.
an almost entirely new group here for Portland. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. Kersey comes in for Brown. Drexler, he's checked in for Danny Ainge. And it's Porter in for Jared Bayless. Wall, no luck.
And I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Basket by Jones.
Key right there from the lead pass, right on the money.
And Gortat kicks to Scott. Here's Frazier. Off target from outside. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you can try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Danny Ainge is checked in for Drexler. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Terry Porter. Back to Frazier. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Pass to Gortat. He dishes it to Frazier. Nailed from three-point land. Frazier's got 5 points now in the quarter. Frazier's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And Bayless kicks to Jones. Shoots over court time. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Bayless.
And finally, hitting their stride. This is the run they need early.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
Oh, good. Washington making some changes. Mahin's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Jody Meeks comes in for Frazier. And it's Lawson in for John Wall. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Oubre is checked in for Gortat. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Kicks it to Ainge. There's the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Here's Oubre. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. He misses the free throw. 2 shots. He's off on the second. The Blazers on offense. They trail by 18. They get a hand on it. Scott against Williams. And here's Oubre for the three. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.